Sure. Good morning, Boston. Good morning to all our Catalyze guests. How's everybody doing? How's the energy level in the room? Good? I don't know about you guys, but I hope you enjoyed the first two sessions. Those were pretty amazing. Very, very amazing. So Miraj and I are pretty excited to be here. And over the next 45 minutes, there's a lot that we want to share with you. We also realize that we're actually, we're between you and lunch. So we kind of hope that everything that we have to share with you is going to be really appetizing. So Miraj, maybe start by introducing yourself.
Yeah, awesome. Thanks, Marty. It's great to be back at Catalyze with all of you. I can't see anything right now, but I've seen a lot of familiar faces. I've seen a lot of new faces. Really excited to be with you all. I'll maybe tell you a little bit something personal about me. Last Catalyze in Chicago, I was on the stage with David Hunt, the co-founder of Enable, and it was 3 days after I'd gotten married. 3 days after I'd gotten married, I was at Catalyze in Chicago. And these sessions, these product sessions, always spur a lot of questions, and people come up to you, they ask you questions, and so on. So I got off the stage, and there was like a lot of people wanting to talk about the session. I'm like, okay, great. People are excited about what we're building. But the number one thing that they were asking was, how is your wife okay with you being here? So, yeah, fast forward 1 year, the ring is still on. So I didn't screw things up. But again, super happy to be with you all. As Alex said, I've been building software for enterprise manufacturers, distributors, retailers for 15 years. And yeah, Enable has been quite a journey. Looking forward to learning from you all. Yeah, Marty, why don't you tell us about yourself?
Thanks, Miraj. So before I introduce myself, I have to say thank you. It doesn't happen often where I've been with companies where we get some experts together once or twice a year to talk about the topics and the puzzles that we want to solve together. So thank you for being here. Thank you for being customers. And actually, thank you for being the future change agents that Dirk just talked about. Now, a bit about me. So I'm Martin Labelle. I'm French-Canadian. Any French-Canadians in the crowd? One. Bonjour, bienvenue, et merci d'être ici. I'm French-Canadian from Ottawa, Canada. And some fun facts about Ottawa is actually, even though it's only 3 degrees north of Boston, it is actually the 7th coldest capital in the world. Actually, only after capitals like Moscow, Helsinki, Reykjavik. It's pretty cold where I'm from. But we just had the warmest winter in super long time. And thankfully, this is a rebate conference and not a climate change conference. So on the career front, I think, Alex, you covered it. I've actually been pretty fortunate to spend 27 years in the software industry. I've been privileged to actually craft solutions, enterprise software solutions, in, I'd say, 7 different industries. I started my career as a software developer in the 90s. Yes, Miraj reminds me all the time that I'm actually one of the oldest members on the team. But yes, I started in software development. I progressed my career into engineering leadership, product leadership, but building software and solving customer puzzles has been a passion. It's never been a job. So I've had a lot of fun in the last 2 decades, a lot of fun, in industries like network management, cybersecurity, and most recently actually doing product compliance for supply chain, getting very familiar with the complexities of supply chain. It's been 6 months since I've joined Enable. And when I joined, I embarked on what I like to call a listening tour. You talk, we listen, we take your feedback. In the first 6 months, that's been an extremely insightful journey. I've had the opportunity to meet a lot of you. I want to have the opportunity to meet a lot more of you. I want to have conversations with each one of you in the coming weeks, in the coming months. Why is that important, these conversations? I get to understand what is actually bringing success and victories to your business. It gives me the opportunity to learn more about your business and what your business goals are. But even more so, it gives me the opportunity to kind of dive deeper into the challenges that we face together. So these conversations are actually invaluable for me, Miraj, and our team, because it gives us a clear picture of the puzzles we still have to solve in order to actually bring more value to you and to your business. Now, if I look back at the first 6 months, I'm new into rebates, but I understand supply chains pretty well. But there's a lot of surprises and discoveries in my first 6 months at the company. I'd like to share a little bit with you, kind of the 3 biggest surprises. The first one, I was really surprised to learn just how much and how significant rebates are in supply chains. Learning how much money actually flows back through the supply chain, never expected that. Big, big, big surprise. The next bit, not so much of a big surprise, but still a discovery. A lot of you actually don't claim your full rebate amounts. Many companies only claim a small percentage of their rebate amounts. And probably the most interesting surprise was just how much time and money you can actually save by running an effective program. How much time and money you can actually save by collaborating with your partners. And in the end, really, really seeing that rebates can really be a powerful growth engine. Growth of your business, growth of profitability. So over the next 40 minutes, Miraj and I actually want to cover 4 topics. The first one is really the vision for the product, looking at where we want to be in the medium to long term. Then we want to look back at the last 12 months and the same topic of you talk, we listen, and your feedback is extremely critical for us to actually bring more value. So Miraj will take you through what we've done in the last 12 months. We also want to share what we're releasing today, what's available today to bring more value, and share with you what we want to bring in terms of value and capabilities over the next 12 months. Let's dive right in. Product vision. This is a slide that you actually saw in Andrew's presentation this morning. And ever since N-able's been founded, there's been a clear goal, which is to build a rebate management platform that does 3 things and 3 things very, very well. The first one, comprehensive deal management. The second one, collaboration. And we'll talk a lot more about collaboration later in the talk today. And the third one, it's all about control. Control through your workflows, control through your reporting. So I'd like to double click a little bit here. I know Andrew actually went through this, but I think it's worth a revisit. When we talk about comprehensive deal management, the real objective and the goals is to manage all deal types. It's to provide the flexibility and the accuracy that you need to achieve the right business outcomes, the right commercial outcomes for you. And at the same time, is to incentivize the right behavior and to do better work with your partners. Collaboration. What does that mean? Not just collaborating outside of your business, but collaborating inside of your own organization, expanding from finance only to a whole bunch of other organizations that are actually stakeholders in the success of the business. Collaborating outside, both upstream and downstream. It is proven that those who collaborate with their trading partners experience the greatest growth. So Dirk talked about it, Andrew talked about it. Collaboration is an area we completely have to enhance and to push to get success in our markets. And the last one, let's call it control of our workflows and our reporting. What we're trying to do is actually give your commercial teams the flexibility, but yet have control for your finance teams. Both partners need control. They need to be able to share data, share the data they want to share both internally and externally in a secure fashion. And that's what we're talking about: control workflows, control reporting. Designing your workflows, your approval processes, your audit trails for transparency, for regulatory purposes. So this has been the underpinning of the vision at N-able. Looking ahead, when we look at the product vision standing today and looking out 6, 12, 18, 36 months, we actually don't want to change that much with regards to those 3 pillars. We want to build on those 3 pillars. Those 3 pillars were the right pillars. But we want to have and put an emphasis on collaboration. Our goal is truly to empower a thriving partner ecosystem. I'll repeat that. Our vision and our goal is truly to empower a thriving partner ecosystem. And thanks, Dirk, for your talk. Very supportive to what we're trying to accomplish here. So if I could put a finer point on that, we want to build a collaboration platform for rebate management, more so than a rebate management platform with collaborative features. So we don't want to give up on any of those pillars, but our North Star going forward is to manage the full life cycle of a rebate program, foster trusted trading relationships and collaboration between business partners. We have simplified what we view as a rebate program in its life cycle. And we've simplified it to like 5 phases. And I would like to share with you how those 5 simple phases actually come together, and collaboration being at the heart of it all. Connect. Very simply, this is about establishing a connection between true trading partners, initiating the communication, the education, resetting what success looks like with your partners. This is about sharing the necessary data in order to get programs going. The next phase we call the agree phase. This is where negotiations happen. This is where deals get hammered out. But imagine collaboration on those deals where the terms of the deal are clear, they're fair, and they're mutually beneficial. Transact. This is where the goods are flowing. This is where transactions happen. This is where we ingest those transactions. Match that to the rebate agreements that you have with your partners and start calculating rebates. Claims and settlement. Mirage is actually going to spend a little bit more time on claims and settlement, but in summary, this phase, it's all about managing the end-to-end process of claims and settlement, both sides of the relationship. And the last phase is the optimize phase. Quite simply, this is giving you the analytics that's required to see the programs that are performing, the insights that you need to make improvements to your rebate structures. 5 stages to full rebate management in its life cycle. Collaboration at the heart of it is really where we're driving our product vision. The benefit of that collaboration is time and money. But can you imagine and see the benefit of a common and shared view of performance between you and your partners? Just clarity with regards to performance, with regards to forecast performance and actual performance. We're talking about clarity on how you can actually achieve those performance levels. That's the data you need for behaviors to change and insights for optimization. Something else I heard a lot about in the last 6 months. Actually, it's something I've heard a lot about probably over the last 24 months. And I'm sure a lot of you have heard a lot about it in that time period. And it's AI. I just want to double click on it, really bring this topic up. What gets me really excited and gets my team really excited at Enable is actually having the opportunity to solve your most complex puzzles while striving to make our vision a reality, which is that real thriving partner ecosystem. Well, AI is actually going to help us achieve both objectives. It will help that vision, and it will actually help us solve your most complex puzzles. I think you heard Andrew mention this morning the concept of a new world. I think even Dirk touched on it. There is a new world. Change is happening. One thing is clear. With this new world, in order to be successful, agility has to be at the heart of everything you do. You need agile teams. You need agile processes. You actually need agile technology. So Mirage and I have a bit of a bias. We actually want to make sure that your technology, and more specifically, your Enable platform, is as agile as possible. AI is the biggest advancements in technology, probably in the last 25 years, if not in history. This is not blockchain. This is not hype. AI is real. I think Andrew covered where AI can really help us. It'll help us in our space. AI will help us with collaboration. AI will help us in reporting. AI will actually help us sort through all of the data and the information that we have to pinpoint the key learnings. We can model the future. You can actually model future state with AI. It will give us the opportunity to make better decisions. And quite simply, it's not going to take our jobs. It's going to allow us to be better at our jobs. So when you looked at the architecture slide I presented, I talked about a collaboration platform for rebate management powered by AI. And AI is going to play a key role in solving your puzzles and our puzzles together. We're investing heavily in AI. So I'd love to share 6 use cases that we're investing in and will invest in over the next 12 to 24 months. Rebate optimization. That makes sense to anybody in the crowd? You're talking about models that can actually analyze past behaviors, past performance, models that can actually analyze redemption rates, analyze a whole bunch of variables, and in order to allow you to get the insights to make optimizations to your rebate structures. AI-powered analytics. What does that mean? Well, most of the analytics tools today, and I'm sure you're using some of them, and I'm sure your IT organization is using some of them, and I'm sure your data analysts are using them, but they've been designed for the data analysts. They've been designed for the very technical person. But with AI, actually a regular business user will be able to search, explore, and analyze the business data the same way or better than the data analysts have for years. Data mapping. Andrew talked about it this morning. You can actually use AI and models to map data. Perfect example, mapping transactional data to rebate agreements. The good old puzzle of mastering products, uniquely identifying a product, and then actually being able to actually classify automatically a product classification. Really great use case. So that on both sides, you're talking the same language. You're talking the same product, you're talking about the same product family, you're talking about the same product category. AI can help there. Agreement modeling and scenario planning. This is models for predictions and recommendations. So imagine if you could do what-if scenarios when you're actually building a deal. What if I actually change that? What could the future look like? What would the prediction tell me? What if I move money from here to here? What does that do? AI can help us. We can develop models, and we are developing models for predictions and recommendations. Recommendations that says you should revisit these programs. Don't touch these. These are actually optimal. You should do what-if planning on these ones. NLP and agreement creation. NLP is an acronym for natural language processing. So just use natural language to build agreements. Even better, actually use NLP to extract information from existing contracts. And the last one, which is 6 of multiple use cases we're going to be investing in, is anomaly detection. Models that can actually traverse your data and see when there's like anomalous patterns, maybe even errors in the data. So super excited because AI is real and AI is actually going to help us solve some of our puzzles in rebate management. I want to zoom in on one of these. In the same topic of you talk, we listen, and the conversations I had with many of you, the feedback came clear. We needed to do more with regards to reporting, our dashboards, with regards to analytics capabilities. So I'm super happy today to announce that we're going to be bringing AI-powered analytics to the platform. More specifically, analytics in the platform for rebate analytics. So what can you expect in terms of capabilities that we want to bring to the platform with rebate analytics? Data that is tailored to your needs. Have the ability to create different reports and different dashboards for different users. Different reports and different dashboards for your different partners. Tailored to their business. Reports and dashboards for your commercial teams, for your financial teams, for your executives. I've covered this as well. Simple business users will be able to actually search, explore, and analyze the data like the data analysts do today. And it's not just a visualization platform. Capabilities where you can actually analyze differences, analyze change between two data points, and get insights of what caused that change. Do deeper analysis, outliers, trends, cross-correlations. So we want to bring this to the platform. And this is coming, and there's a lot of AI, and we're super excited about it. Even better news is that we actually have a live demo here. It's a POC, a live demo of these capabilities. So I really encourage everybody to go outside and take a look. Actually, I encourage everybody to go and look at all of our demos today. Claims, settlement, trading programs, SPAs, and embedded rebate analytics. Even better than the demo, I thought I would show you a bit of a teaser trailer. So maybe to incentivize you to go and see the demo. Let's take a look. The AV folks to pause it. There, if I fast forward, there should be a teaser trailer. And so I'll give this a try again. All right? I talk, you listen. Let's try this again. There we go. It's going to work. Exploring, searching, getting to your data has never been easier. Get to the data quickly. Get the results quickly. You like what you get? Pin it to a dashboard. Share that dashboard with partners. Share those dashboards with internal users. AI search, talked about it. Regular users searching their data like they do searches on Google today. Get your data fast. Pin it to a dashboard. Share it with your partners. Live dashboards, sophisticated yet simple drill downs. Not static, live. Drill down, search, explore. Get to your results fast. Then we explore the analysis capabilities. Take 2 points on a chart and do a change analysis. Come up with insights of different dimensions. What was the underlying data behind that change? Get that quickly. Perform deeper analysis. Take a data set, analyze outliers, trends, cross-correlations. Get that report right away. Pin and share. It's that simple. For people that actually like to customize their visualizations, fully customizable, fully configurable. From chart types, to color schemes, to palette, pretty much configure how you want the data to be represented. Better than that, you can always see all of the underlying data behind every chart. You want to work on that data offline, export it. Share the CSV, share the PDF. Actually, you can even share a PowerPoint presentation. So I hope this small video here has got you really curious and you do take the time to go see our live demo. We are super excited to bring this to the platform. Go see the live demo. We will ask people that are interested to join an early access program. We want to collaborate. We want to co-design. We want to bring value to you together. And join our community. I think Andrew covered it this morning. It is a growing community. Join the product advisory community.